Are you ready for the return of one of the most iconic anti-heroes in the Marvel Universe? Um, get excited because Venom 3, or as it's also being called, Venom The Last Dance, promises to be an epic adventure that will leave you on the edge of your seat. And as a longtime movie critic, I highly recommend keeping an eye out for this thrilling finale to Tom Hardy's Symbiote saga. Uh, now, let me fill you in on what makes Venom 3 so special. According to recent reports, this action packed movie is set to break franchise records with its impressive runtime, possibly even rivaling some of the longest films in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Among six exciting Marvel productions coming up in 2024, including three anticipated Sony Pictures releases, Venom 3 stands out as a particularly intriguing title. One reason behind the hype surrounding Venom: The Last Dance is undoubtedly the introduction of powerful characters such as Null, uh, but there are other factors at play too, after all. This marks the final chapter of Hardy's spellbinding trilogy under Sony Pictures. After Madam Web received mixed reviews earlier this year, Sony is eager to regain audience confidence in the cherished alien symbiote persona. But how long exactly will we get to enjoy this much awaited climax? Well, different sources claim varying lengths. Odeon states 140 minutes, while Cineworld lists 120 minutes. While these discrepancies create some confusion regarding the actual duration, many speculate that Venom 3 could become the longest entry yet in Sony's Spider-Man universe, besting Madam Web's at least 4 minutes, with a probable runtime between those numbers. Venom 3 might just dethrone Avengers Endgame as the longest superhero flick ever made. However, it remains to be seen if director Kelly Marcel can maintain viewer interest throughout the entirety of her ambitious vision without sacrificing cohesion or entertainment value. Considering past entries' less than stellar critical reception, one wonders whether a drawn-out narrative will ultimately benefit or harm Venom 3's overall appeal. Nevertheless, given the right blend of compelling plot development, breathtaking visual effects, and stellar performances, this last hurrah for Eddie Brock and his toothy companion could prove itself worthy of becoming a classic in the genre. So keep your eyes peeled for updates on ticketing and runtime announcements, especially since pre-sale tickets go live on October 1st. Will you join the legions of fans clamoring to witness this historic cinematic event when Venom: The Last Dance hits the big screen on October 25th? It certainly sounds like an experience worth having, unless, of course, you're afraid of a little commitment. To sum it all up, who knew that following rules about quoting articles could lead us down such an entertaining path? And now, with that said, thanks for tuning in, folks. Remember to stay engaged, share your thoughts, and don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed today's deep dive into the world of Venom with until next time, happy viewing. Oh, and here's a fun fact to send you off smiling. Did you know that venoms contain proteins that help digest food during feeding? talk about multitasking.